Valve just dropped an absolutely massive update on us, and Overpass is back inside of the competitive pool in place of Anubis. I wanted to share with you the best op picks, the best positions that you can play with this gun from all of my experience playing on this map in the past, and just overall some creative ideas for you to use inside of your games. One of my favorite ways to dominate early, if possible, is just going for very simple, very basic mid picks. This can be jumping up here early when you have a spawn and posting on this very tiny crack angle real quick to shoot and then fall. If you want with a teammate flashing for you, you can go for a pretty aggressive pick here on anybody that might be running up. Anyone on these stairs. For this one, I would say do it with a flash. This one, you can do it more dry. If there's an enemy opper, they could be posted on you and it will be very difficult to get that kill. So just keep that in mind. With CS2, it's a little bit harder, but you could experiment with throwing a smoke off of this wall that's going to land down here so that you can pick up here. If you're really flowing and really feeling good, you can throw a smoke that lands higher and get up here, post on a deep playground like this. This can be a pretty surprising opening for, you know, the T's to look at and to deal with. I definitely enjoy playing that angle. In the mid round, when this smoke is gone, really strong angle that you can play is front bath here, and you just post and hold for this swing. As long as you understand that this party timing can happen, it is a very good angle to play. And honestly, I find a lot of good easy picks in my matchmaking, and face it, even, you know, higher level face it, it's pretty easy to get that pick. And those are going to be some early round positions you can play here on A for a lot of power, a lot of good openings, a lot of good picks. Very simple, very basic. I'm going to teach you some more complex stuff, but first I have to teach you how to get the best looking op skins inside of the game.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. With it being the holiday season, there is no better gift to give yourself than a new CS2 inventory. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
If I do have a con spawn, I really enjoy just going here for a simple con peek as well. It's very effective, very basic, very easy. And then off of that, if they're running it down A, these con angles are actually really op friendly, by the way. You can sit here, and as long as you're able to hit that small flick, I love posting here because it just gives me a lot of power. And I'm a very good combat opper, so I feel a lot of strength being in there. When it comes to long, you can go for an early aggressive pick up here with teammates. You have to have teammates that can harass T side and make sure they don't just run it down. So what you can do is have them throw this molly early, or just running here at the stairs. And then jump throwing. I might have overcooked it, but it still works out there. I'll show you guys that one more time. Either you can throw this every round, or your teammates can. Regardless if they throw that, it allows for a little bit more of aggressive angle out here, where hopefully you can eventually get posted on even one of these or so, just depending on how good you're feeling, how aggressive you're looking to get. It can be very, very effective. Aggressive opping on Overpass, definitely very solid, very good. But understand that you also need to have the ability to be dynamic and fall back to better and stronger angles. Let's just stay on A here so we don't lose our focus. Playing divider opping, very good, the classic. If you have a teammate in con, you can play an angle like this. I wouldn't recommend ever overexposing yourself like this. It's just very putting yourself out there. It's not very good. You can also just post on the party peak, which is very solid from here as well. But one of my favorite angles to play passively is just doing this right here. It's also really strong if you have a teammate that can hold your divider side so nobody can walk up on you. But yeah, guys, genuinely, this is such a strong position, such a strong angle to play in to get that info even. You know, you might even get info. If they smoke you off, obviously you can fall back from all these spots. Now, staying in tune here, one of the best angles you can play passively, either by yourself if you're really trying to risk it, or if you're just holding con early and your teammates are playing for long against ecos. I like to just stay back. Against ecos, guys, you never want to be up forward with the op. You're just asking to die. You're asking to get farm. So I'll play angles like this so that when they get out of con, I can just run away, right? And I think if we have a little bit better movement here, we could actually even get that pick and then jump around here and get out instantly, which is really sick. So I definitely recommend that. Let me share with you one of my favorite positions to play in like a 3v3, 2v2. I love playing this angle right here. Now, make sure you can have somebody that's kind of jiggling your long from sight, right? Spotting it, making sure that nothing's back there. This angle is broken because you control this entire line here. If they peek you in bath, you kill them. If they peek you divider side, they're absolutely dead. It's so broken. It's so easy. Speaking of broken and easy, this top dice angle to hold this divider side, the sand side, so good for a pick. Just make sure you're not exposed to front bath. Very important. Also, opping on map is very good. You know, you can actually pivot here very well. For long, you can go for aggressive picks in bathroom here. Just all around really good stuff. So that's going to be your early round opping and this side of the map. Truck opping is also really strong in the late rounds to sit here here and kill the guys running up and pivot and hit your highlight clips. I forgot to mention with long, you never really want to play a tree. You always want to give yourself options to fall back. So that could be long bath here. As they run out, you can go in here. That can be up here on top. This little jump up, I forget to call it exactly, but you can shoot and then fall. Also guys, you can sit here, shoot and fall. Either one works. If you want to get up there, all you have to do is just jump up here yourself. Very simple jump to make happen. Boom, scratch up here, easy picks. Absolutely love playing these long angles though. They're so op friendly. Like sitting here and holding this little crack, so good, so effective. Also, if you're playing a passive A setup, this is the most broken angle. Say you're in a 3v3 and your teammates are playing double on B, just sit here and play retake. This is the broken angle because yes, they can go here and plant the bomb. I understand that, but a lot of times they're going to get antsy, they're going to get aggressive, and they walk right into your op angle here. Such an absolutely broken angle to play when you're by yourself, or if you're on low HP even, find so much impact in that spot. I'm not a huge fan of opping jump up. It feels safe, but it's really dangerous. They can spam you through the wall from long side. There's like little headshot angles they can play. Not good at all in my opinion. Early B starts, what you can do is you can come through here, you can molly short like this, run around, you can flash for yourself if you want. I love going for like a crazy little op opening like that, boom, and running away. Other than that, if you want to play a little more passive, I do like holding this angle because you can shoot and fall away. That is good. Sometimes I'll have a teammate blow open con as I'm doing this molly, and then we also actually smoke it because boom, they blow it open, and look at this angle I can get into con now. I can peek back there and get that kill on this guy that's kind of just defaulting in this position. He's not going to expect an op to peek him, so it is absolutely deadly. Your power position. This is where I've hit so many highlight clips in my career playing Counter-Strike 2 on Overpass. When I played this map internationally in my tournaments, sitting here on pillar. Pillar is your flow factor. Your boom, shoot, pivot around, get another kill, pivot, you know, kill this guy running around. This is your spot to play. Also, the pillar blocks a lot of flashes, so I like sitting here and going for this monster opening. Also, you can change it up and play on this side as well. As long as you have short control, it's absolutely acceptable. I wouldn't really barrel up. There is a time and place to do it. And if you're going to op here, sometimes I like jumping up here and pressing my angle even further and playing an angle like this. You can play on the barrels. There's nothing wrong with that. But to me, that's more just a rifler angle. It's not really an op angle. In the mid round, guys, when you have teammates that are playing close monster and they have that under lock, I love playing headshot with the op as well because they peek you and boom, that's a very good look for you. Also, at a high level, you have to play spots that you're not exposed to this boost, and when you're playing barrels you are exposed and it's not very beneficial for you. As far as like passive setups go, it can absolutely be very good to play heaven. They're rushing out monster, they're rushing out here, and all you do is sit here and farm them. If they ever smoke you off, guys, all you have to do is right click and throw that nade and boom, you can get easy picks from up here. Heaven is just an opper's dream. It's a great place to be. Also in a mid round, if you want to hold short from here, this is really good. They're coming back B, run into the opper, easy kill. I believe we can still do a boost up here. I think this is more of a rifle play, but maybe you could mess around and get the op up there. Also, you get the op up short. These are crazy plays. I wouldn't recommend it. That's more of rifling stuff, but you know, there's always an option for you. So just think about those things and they might end up being very practical and very useful for you. So also a cheeky little pick you go for, I'm just going to throw this in the video, is you actually have a guy that gets boosted up here. And look at this. You can hold the party angle from this little crack up here. They are never going to see you. So if you're playing a player that's always just running here early, boom, that's an even crazier way to kill him from this little boosted spot. So hopefully you guys learned something new today. This is a lot of the basics, a lot of the good fundamentals that you should have on this map. If you want to learn more from me, I stream every single day on twitch.tv/CoJoMoCS. Do individual paid coaching. If you'd like to work with me, I'd love to share my knowledge with you and help you become the best player possible. Appreciate all of you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Shout out to the YouTube members. Peace out.